Hello students, today we will learn solved example from our lesson gravitation. Here we have given the example Mahendra and Virat are sitting at a distance of 1 meter from each other. Their masses are 75 kg and 80 kg respectively. Means Mahendra's mass that is 75 kg and Virat's mass is 80 kg. What is the gravitational force between them? Mahendra and Virat sitting on bench and the distance between them that is 1 meter. So we have to find out here the gravitational force between them. Given we have given that is r, radius means the distance between them that is 1 meter. M1 that is Mahendra's mass is equal to 75 kg. M2 that is Virat's mass is equal to 80 kg and G we know that is the universal gravitational its value that is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Here according to Newton's law we have given the formula. We have to find the gravitational force, that's why this formula we have to use here. F is equal to G, universal gravitation, that is M1 and M2 masses of the both the Mahendra's and Virat's, upon r square, that is the distance between them. Here we have to put the values. F is equal to G's value that also we have given here, the 6.67 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 11 into M1 mass 75 multiplied by M2 mass that is 80 upon radius 1 meter square Newton. So next step is what there. Let me see. Here, so middle step I have given. In the textbook you have given the direct answer 4.002 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 7. But how it comes? So like these steps we have to use here. Next, we have to multiply this 75 and 80. Then we will get 6.67 as it is we have to return. If we multiply 75 into 80 we get 6000 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 11, that as it is we have to write here. 1 square that is 1, we know that. So we have not written here that the things only 1 is there, that's why. Then is equal to, next this value we can write in this way, 6.67 multiplied by 6 into 10 raised to 3, because 3 zeros are there, and we can write this in this way also, multiply by 10 raised to minus 11. Next step is equal to 6.67 as it is we have to take here. Then multiply by 6 multiply by this, now we have to solve, and how it will come, then 10 raised to minus 8. Here we have to add this 3 in minus 11. So how it will come then, 10 raised to minus 11 plus 3, but the minus plus that is minus, and if we minus 3 from this 11 we get minus 8. Next step, when we solve this one, 7 multiplied by 6, we get answer here 40.02 multiply by 10 raised to minus 8. Here we know that in textbooks we have given the answer 4.002. So if we have to move this decimal point here after 4 point, then one number we have to be move. That's why we have to add. When we are moving decimal point at the right side, then we have to be add 1. How much numbers you have displaced the decimal point, that much you have to be add. So only one decimal point we are moving or displace. That's why minus 8 plus 1 I have written here. Then the answer we get 4.002 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 7. So this value we can write like this also. See here, then you will understand 4.002 multiplied by 10 raised to 1, that is, and multiply by 10 raised to minus 8, and this if we solve then we get minus 7. So our answer is 4.002 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 7 Newton. The gravitational force between Mahindra and Virat is 4.002 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 7 Newton. This is very small force. If the force of friction between Mahindra and the bench on which he is sitting is 0, then he will start moving towards the Virat under the action of this force. We can calculate his acceleration and velocity by Newton's law of motion. We know that if the mass is greater, then gravitational force is greater there, and if mass is less, then gravitational force is less on that object. That's why they have given, that is Mahindra, when he is sitting on the bench, that moving towards the Virat under the action of this gravitational force.